collapsed. This is not the church. This is the room of the priest. Church is right here.
This is Apple Church.
We're missing some. I'm waiting them to come. Sure. And that was his sleeping room back there. Now the doorkeeper is using the room.
Yeah, something carved above the door like it was meant to be decorated.
Siz yürüyün önden. This way, please. This is an Apple Church. The name is just coming from this. Angel Gabriel is holding a bowl. You see there? Right there. That bowl, they decided to call it Apple Church. This is here. Jesus Christ. On the left side is Virgin Mary. On the right side, John the Baptist. And the sign that Jesus Christ is saying that Father, Son, Holy Spirit. That's what it symbolizes. And in those four corners are the writers of the Bible. Johanna, Matthew, Lucas, those four. And the ones on the columns, on the pillars, are the prophets that lived before Jesus. Like David, Noah.
David,
And this is the birth and death of Jesus Christ. And this one, on this corner, is the Last Supper. But the Last Supper part is gone. You can see the fish, the bottom cross. But from bottom is another fresco from an earlier period. It's a Roman cross, like this one. See, this is the first layer, and the top layer is on top of it. And this is the story of Lazarus, this one over here. And this is the baptism of Jesus Christ.
Like John the Baptist.
And what does it date back to?
This is about the same. But the frescoes on top. The date of the building is unknown.
What about the fresco or the painting underneath?
That's dated to 6th or 7th century.
Chapel of St. Barbara.
St. George, Virgin Mary and Magdalena, her sister, and this herself who was here, St. Barbara. This is the chapel of St. Barbara. And from the frescoes or from the wall paintings, this is the time they were not permitted to draw the picture or paint the picture of humans other than Jesus, St. George. They are dated later. And this is Virgin Mary and her sister. This is herself, St. Barbara. They're all original. They just digged out and made the columns when they were digging the room. Well, another when we go in. Please. Oops.
You got us all going, taking pictures of the sign.
Someone remember which one was where.
Oh, they're all in order.
This is the Slave Church or Opinius Church. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 missing. Are they coming or not? 2 of us are missing.
They're taking pictures of the sign. You know what it is.
All right. If you notice, this is just one big rectangle. It's not like the other churches, not any cross-shaped things like that. On your back or your left side, right side for you. is Ophinius. He is completely nude almost, just wearing a big leaf. He was one of the first monks. He was keeping himself away from the benefits of the world. In order to close to the God, he never touched anything from the world. So he was almost wandering around naked. He's like an Adam. He was so famous. He didn't want to use anything from the world. And this side, on your left side, is Saint George killing the dragon. You know the story?
Yes.
All right. But I'll repeat in any case. There's a kingdom or dynasty on the south of Turkey, southwest of Turkey. It's called Lycia. In that time, there was a dragon killing everybody. All the population or inhabitants living in Lycia tried to kill the dragon with all the arms in hand, but they were not successful. Afterwards, they decided to sacrifice an animal to the dragon in order to keep it silent and calm. So they sacrificed cows. Cows finished. Sheep finished. So at the end, they decided to organize a kind of lottery and sacrifice humans, one by one. Someday, it ended up to be the princess. That day, they were going to sacrifice the princess to the dragon. So she was well dressed. They took her to the altar, and dragon was coming to bite and kill her. All of a sudden, Saint George from this area, he was born in Cappadocia, showed up. He got his lance in hand and just tied up a small piece of wood, make it cross. With that lance, he touched the dragon, but did not kill, wounded the dragon. And he goes to the princess saying, from now on, put your scarf on the dragon, that dragon will be your pet. She did it, it worked out. This is a very famous story. It's mentioned in the Bible everywhere. Now, St. George is as famous as Michael Jackson. In all the churches, you saw the iconos, vitrines, drawings, frescoes of St. George everywhere. St. George is from this area, Cappadocia. And this is Jesus Christ. And this is one of the first nuns. She's Katerina. Her grave is up there. We'll be going to his chapel. Her chapel.
Those are classrooms. One.
That was a room.
Classroom
The
2.
front wall had gone.
Okay.
Just collapsed down. There's another room. This is another room.
Those are rooms.
You see, there are two rooms there, but there was another room in front. If you want to go, you go ahead. You have time. It's not raining, so you're lucky. We are lucky.
Classroom. Sit. How was the class? One big open room. Connects to the other classroom. That's the pee-pee hole. This is the cellar. The dining room.
If you want to go,
Another
in,
3.
please go in from here. That's the cellar, the storage area. From there you can go to the kitchen. On the kitchen there's a hole on the ground. That's the fireplace or barbecue unit.
The cellar. Where you store everything. The kitchen. That's the hole in the ground is the fireplace.
Yeah, here's all the soot.
Would you like a picture in here?